At this point, I can't ignore that one of the kids is a tree. Or close to it. Anyway, I mean, I've tried. I want to forget or this kid told his sister she looked good the night she was raped. But there's no way to spin that happily. I tried. I thought maybe he meant when she married Tyrion. And everyone forgot she married Tyrion. But then rewatching it I saw he talks about the cool tough enough to be an asshole's girlfriend. Crazy enough to love him shirt. I had that Bran isn't a completely insensitive, but all-knowing fuckwit went out the tower window faster than he did. So ignore the parts about his kid being a tree and stuff, and a lot of this is true. Ned was a moron enabling the abusive, incompetent, alcoholic fuck of a king. Cool tough enough to be an asshole's girlfriend, crazy enough to love him shirt. Tank top, V-neck. Ladies' tea for men and women. Tank top, V-neck. Because they used to be revolution buddies. And they both ended up predictably. Come to think of it, with Jaime going back I imagine it could trigger a flashback to the fall from the tower for Bran. I wonder if Mr. Tree will still be able to get mad about it in person or whether he'll pretend it's all fine. Warg into him. And make him hold a door on purpose. Just for fun. Not even really. It was just shaking the cool tough enough to be an asshole's girlfriend, crazy enough to love him shirt. Baratheon is one of the most Targaryen-tied families in existence. Stephen Atewell made a very good point that the reason Ned becomes seemingly inept is that he has a fundamental misunderstanding of what the office of Hand entails. Official cool tough enough to be an asshole's girlfriend, crazy enough to love him sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. To back up this point, when Ned first comes into, he is mentally and physically exhausted from the trip, but instead of resting, which is what he wants to do, he instead answers a summons by the small council, an emergency meeting where they talk about the Hands tourney. Ned viewed the cool tough enough to be an asshole's girlfriend, crazy enough to love him shirt. So he attends the emergency meeting as to not offend them. Compare this to Tyrion, who demands to enter the small council in a COK when Esser Mandon Moore bars his way. Tyrion knows if Esser Mandon Moore stops him it would look weak and his authority as an acting hand would be questioned. Other products.